Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the latest edition of Social Distancing Improv. I am Dave Ebert, and I'm going to be bringing in my teammates, Essie, Lenore, and Nikki here in just a moment. We are going to have some fun tonight. We're going to do some improv together, and it's all going to be based on your suggestions. So we're hoping that you'll come with your suggestions ready. We'll be asking for different things throughout the evening, and it's going to help drive our scenes and make us even more creative because it's all unrehearsed. It's all based on your suggestion. It's all fun. Now I'm joined by Lenore. Nikki and Essie is making her way back into the room. Lenore, how is it going?
Good. You know, awesome. National Dog Day recent.
Oh, yeah, National Dog Day.
Dog was hanging out waiting to get a spot. See, here he is.
Hi, doggy.
Says, Happy National Dog Day, a day
late. Oh, this is my dog. Anyway, Nikki, how are you? Other than
great. Disturbed that you think a cat's a dog. They're very different.
They're 3 letters. They're furry. They poop inside the house. You know, it's the same thing.
Mine doesn't poop inside the house.
Ew! Did you say poop?
You said the word poo. This close to the beginning of the show. We save that for later when we're not very funny.
Oh, okay. My fault. I'll take it back. Essie, how are you?
I'm doing great, Dave. I'm glad to be here. Hey, everybody.
All right. So we're here. We are -1 tonight. She is getting ready for an exciting event, a one-woman show. So we're wishing Anna all the best as she gets ready for that. But for tonight, we're going to get started with questions only. So to get started, myself and Lenore are going to turn our cameras off just for the moment, and Nikki and Essie will be up. And what they're going to do is speaking only in questions. If they take too long, if they say a statement, or if they use the same convention to try to milk a question like, would you believe, would you, that kind of thing, we'll call them out and the next person's up. So we will do questions only, and our suggestion is, what's one thing that can make a good day go bad?
A bad boss.
Oh, a bad boss is our suggestion for questions only. Take it away.
Is the boss in today?
Did you see his car?
Did you hear his voice?
Did you know I keyed his car last week?
You don't say.
I think that's a statement. All right, Lenore, you're up. I'm sorry, Essie, you'll have to step away.
Oh, man.
Woo!
Did the boss complain to you about his car?
Did you get a bonus?
Do you know how to get on his good side?
Did you see that gift I left him?
Are you the one with the awesome donuts?
Do you know my house is close to donut factory?
Do donuts come from factories?
Do you like chocolate glazed?
Are you redirecting me right now?
Do you like sprinkles?
Why can't you talk about anything else but donuts?
Do you have diabetes?
Are you worried about your job?
Did you hear something?
Are you paranoid?
Oh.
Did you see people talking?
Have you been abducted too?
Do I know you?
What color were your Martians?
Did you eat some funny mushrooms?
Did you bring the mushrooms too?
Did you go in the break room?
Can you be any creepier right now?
Do you want to quit?
Do you want to show me the door?
Do you want to leave?
Why don't you leave first? That was a statement. Goodbye.
Wow, I thought that one was going to go on for the rest of the show. So, did that count?
Yeah, Dave, come on. Get back into this scene.
Where's the donuts?
Did you eat them all?
Were there more than 12?
Do I have to count them again?
What are you going to count?
Did you leave me a crumb?
Is this big enough to be a crumb?
Does that have any calories?
I don't know.
Lenore for the win.
Okay.
Lenore, as if you had any doubt. This is your game, girl.
That's my fave. That's my fave. Yes, it is.
Well, she's raised 3 kids, so she's used to millions of questions.
I've heard a lot of questions, especially when it's why haven't you done your chores or your homework?
Why?
Yeah.
Kids.
All right. Bring it on.
Yes.
The next
Am I
game.
next? Sorry, I got things beeping at me, and I'm not all up in this Zoom and the technology and the stuff. Back in my day, that's a callback to last week. We're doing something else, guys. Oh, press conference. Oh, I
Press
totally
conference.
blanked. My team's just, we're gonna wait for her to find it. Thanks.
Sorry.
Y'all blank too. That's fine. We're all blanking together. Blankety blank. We're gonna do press conference. Essie is the guesser, which means she has to leave the room and she's not supposed to hear anything we're about to say. We need to get an audience suggestion, okay? She's gonna guess 3 things: who she is, where she is, and what she did wrong. So I need a famous person that like everybody gonna know.
Abe Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. And then we need to know where she is. Suggestion like, where's the favorite place you went on vacation or something?
Wisconsin Dells.
Oh.
Abraham Lincoln just went north from Illinois to the Wisconsin Dells. That sounds
north.
about right.
Up north.
Up north. And then we need to know, okay, like not a bad crime that Abraham Lincoln would have done. So if you have a pet peeve that you wish was illegal, that would be a good suggestion.
Driving poorly.
Okay. Abraham Lincoln drove on the wrong side of the road at the Wisconsin Dells. All right. So we can bring Essie back. How do we do that?
I got her. She's coming in.
Oh, good.
I'm
Welcome back, our most esteemed guest here at the press conference, a la well-versed. We're
Okay.
very glad to have you. Do you have any opening remarks?
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so glad to be here. I'll take the first question. Yes, young man.
Hi, my name is Adam Ford from the Babylon Bee. Any plans to go to the theater now that it's open?
Why, I love the theater. I definitely have plans to go there ASAP. Do you have any suggestions of any TV shows? I'm sorry, movies that I should watch?
I was thinking more live theater, probably up in a balcony seat.
Live theater on the balcony.
Oh,
Interesting. Yes, young lady with the glasses. I
Will
love the
you
glasses,
take-
by the way.
will you be taking your hat off in the theater? It might be in the way for other patrons.
Of course, I'll be taking my hat off in the theater. That's etiquette.
Yes.
Thank you for that. Sylvester, thank you for that. Yes.
Oh, hi.
Yes, young lady.
Hi, Ms. Todd. You can call me Mary. From 7 years. I was just wondering if you're going to give any big speeches.
Oh, I always give big speeches everywhere I go. Yes.
We are
Yes, young
interested to
man.
hear about your second home. Would you be able to share the Gettysburg address?
My second home. My second home. I always refuse to share those addresses. And I have a hat. I hate that I didn't wear the hat today. Yes. Yes.
Hi. Yes.
Would you hand up?
Thank you. Yes, I'm from the Proclamation Times. How do you feel about emancipation?
Oh, as Abraham Lincoln, I love the Emancipation Proclamation. It's just something that I put it together. I put my stamp on that.
You did, sir. You did.
Thank you. Yes.
President.
Yes.
It's really interesting. We never would have expected you to like various water park attractions.
I love the water parks, even though I go dressed in full suit. I mean, that's just something that, very few people know that about me. I'm a very private person. Mm. It's just a shame that they caught me doing this at the water park. Yes.
So, we would love it if you could ride on the ducks, because that would really plug it for us. Just, if we could just say it's presidential travel.
Wisconsin Dells. Are you talking about my trip to Wisconsin Dells?
Yeah, I have a question though.
I'm embarrassed to say it. Yes.
On the way,
yes,
it's been reported that people that the paparazzi was chasing you on the way up there. Was it the cheese curds that caused it?
The cheese curds did it, and I just could not contain. I had to let it go. My stomach was burbling, gurgling, bubbling.
Mr. President, I'm sorry to cut you off, but I do have to know, did you have any lessons on how to operate the machine while in the White House, or have you had any lessons on how to do that?
Oh.
Operating the machine, yes.
Maybe you learned to do it in England with the Queen of England, and then, a little confused when you got here. I'm just saying, maybe,
I'm drawing a blank. I was in Wisconsin Dells at the water park eating cheese curds, and I was caught red-handed.
Red-handed?
On a tractor?
Close enough!
Yeah, close enough. Abe Lincoln was recklessly driving in the Wisconsin Dells, apparently. So great job!
Yay! You did it!
Somebody was praying for me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to share our verse of the week for this week. This one comes from 1 Corinthians chapter 12, starting in verse 4. There are various gifts, but the same Spirit. There are differences of administrations, but the same Lord. There are various operations, but it is the same God who operates all of them in all people. 1 Corinthians 12, 4 through 6. And 1 Corinthians 12, 4 was one of the foundational scriptures for this team back when it first started as Ha 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 Men back in 2013. And it's just the idea that there's so many different gifts that we're given. God is the ultimate creator, so he's going to make us all creative in different ways. And so why not use comedy? Why not use humor and the concept of creation as a way to bring joy and light and even minister to people? So for anybody that's watching now, or if you're watching the replay later, we all have different gifts that God has given us, and he wants us to use them so that we can make the world a little bit brighter and also to bring more people to him. So I just want to encourage you, use your gifts. That's what we do this for, is to use our gifts to just try to bless people and try to eventually bring people closer to the Lord. So that was our verse of the week, 1 Corinthians 12, 4-6.
Dun, dun, dun. We need a theme song for the verse of the week.
Yeah, we do, right?
Like a techno Amazing Grace.
Yeah, let's work on it. Because Amazing Grace is common, so there's no licensing fee for it.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Next is
It's dubbing, so it's still up to me. So what's going to happen is Essie, Lenore, and Nikki will be providing the dialogue for a scene that they probably have never seen before in their lives.
a scene we haven't seen.
Yes, a scene we have not seen. So what
Bars.
is not my Facebook page, but we'll go to this movie. And so to get started on what is going on here, Bobby, what is a reason that somebody might write a letter?
Buried treasures.
Buried treasure is your suggestion as we play this film.
I'm just going to set this tray right here. Oh, it's a lovely morning. Would you bring me my tea, Gwyneth?
Oh, well, this napkin won't do. Just won't do. I'll have to get another one.
Gwyneth, did you hear me?
So,
Put your
what
legs
do you
down.
want?
Oh, yes, look at her. She's licking letters. May I have a lick? Does it taste like cherries?
It tastes
would
like
you let me lick it?
cherries. But all the licks are for me.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, you're not feeling so good. Why don't you go sit back
Well,
down?
I just don't know why she's not
You
sharing
okay?
her cherries with me. I did smell them from across the room, I might be blind, but I can smell.
Oh, well, maybe I'll give you. I don't know.
Yes, do that.
No, don't tell her about the treasure map.
You tell me about the treasure map. I can smell an adventure when I need to smell.
Well, I'm writing a letter to my
All
great
right.
aunt.
Oh, that was fun.
Was it?
Yeah, it was fun for me. The cherries. The cherries. I want to lick the cherries.
That accent was so good.
Thank you.
She has more accents than Pier 1.
Oh, look at you. Okay, we're not doing weird casters, so next is
just thanking you all so much for watching us. For those of you that are just joining, we are Well-Versed Comedy Improv, and we're so happy that you joined us. And we're asking you to help people find us. We're asking you to share your page. You can share our page. I'm sorry. You can share this video. And don't forget to leave us a review. That will help us a lot. We're available for a special show just for your family, for your small group, or even for the office. You can get everybody together for fun and laughs. It's a great way to come together while social distancing. You can contact us on our business page at wellversedcomedy.com. We're looking forward to hearing from you, and we would love to make you laugh even more. All right. Our next game is Scenes from the Chat. So each of us team members will buzz ourselves in by calling our names, and then we will give you a line from the scene based on the audience suggestions. Prior to the show, we got audience suggestions about scenes and scenarios and situations that the audience members want us to create off the top of our head. Anything goes. So, Voice in the Sky, what's the suggestion from our audience?
Awkward things to have to tell your pastor.
Oh my goodness. Awkward things to have to tell your pastor. Let's go, people.
Dave. Excuse me, Pastor. Zipper.
Essie. Pastor, you have toilet paper on your shoe.
Excuse me, Nikki. Excuse me, Pastor. There is no second Ruth.
Dave. Pastor, is it okay if I make change? I'm a little short this week.
Nikki, that's blessed are the peacemakers, not the cheesemakers.
Lenore. Yeah, I'm gonna stand back here. Yeah, okay. I can hear you from right here. Oh, good.
Essie. Pastor, 6 feet.
Dave. No. I don't lay your hands on me. You didn't wash.
Ew.
Next.
Next.
Unreasonable request from a prospective employer.
Unreasonable expectations from a prospective employer.
Nikki, I'm gonna need you to sew masks for the entire factory.
Lenore.
Essie.
Yeah. No, we don't pay for overtime, but we do expect it.
Essie. You should be available via email 24 hours a day.
Nikki. Yeah, women just get paid less than men here.
Oh.
Okay, let's go with an attempt to sneak in a one-cheeker and fail.
What?
One cheeker.
A
What?
what?
Attempt a one-cheek sneak and fail.
I don't know what this means.
A
A
what?
one
A
cheek
wet cheek kiss? A sneak peek?
One,
Sounds like we're doing back
In
in
my
my day.
day.
We didn't have
In
no
my day.
cheeks to sleep
Having your cheeks sneaking? You just had your cheeks out for people to see, no sneaking them.
Back in my day, we didn't have cheeks. Now we had sheets, but not cheeks. Mm-hmm.
I must have been back in your day.
Meeting your spouse's parents for the first time and they have no filter.
meeting your spouse's parents for the first time and they have no filter.
Nikki,
Essie.
did you get plastic surgery? I think I see a scar.
Essie, you look so much better in person.
Dave. Oh, you're a big boy. Have you ever thought about losing weight?
Lenore. Oh, you're much better than the last girlfriend that he had.
Nikki, yeah, I like Janice better.
Essie, I was so glad when John found somebody to put up with his feet.
Dave. And here's the video of when he was potty trained.
Nikki, I expect that you're gonna name your second child after the grandmother. Mildred. Boy or girl, it works.
Essie. Woo, this is a big place. Oh, when are you going to show us our room?
Nikki. Okay, so I'm looking at the calendar and it looks like the wedding is going to be in about 4 weeks. And then we're all going to go on family vacation for your honeymoon. How do you like the Wisconsin Dells? When you drive,
Let's go with one more.
don't eat cheese curds.
I'm on the right side.
If
Hold
Elmo
it in.
iconic movie characters.
Oh, if Elmo played iconic movie characters.
I'll be back. That was horrible.
Dave. Huh, do you feel lucky, Punk? Well, do you? Wait, that's more Mickey.
Yeah.
La 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 la. Elmo's World. Oh, now we got it.
Workout scene.
Oh, let it go. Oh, oh, look, I'm your father.
La 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 la. There is no try, only do. My Elmo's horrible. What about scene there?
Ugh.
Oh. All right. Yeah, let's go one more. We got one more game. Let's do it.
But it's 8 o'clock. We're gonna do it. All
Let's
right.
do it. Let's finish strong.
It's gonna be fast and furious. This one's called Challenge. That's right. And I gotta be the moderator of this good old-fashioned debate. So we need something that we're gonna talk about in debate that's inconsequential. And what I mean by that is not political, like at all. Please. Do we have a suggestion?
Marvel versus DC.
Ooh, do you like the DC universe or the Marvel universe? And let's just be very clear right now before we get going. DC is Superman and Marvel is X-Men?
Marvel is like Thor and Incredible Hulk, Iron Man, Captain Marvel, Captain America. DC is Superman, Batman, and some of those other people.
Oh, all right. Let's do this. Which one's better? Dave.
Since the greatest superhero of all time, with the greatest character, desire, passion, is Captain America, by far it makes Marvel the greatest of the cinematic universes. Because, I mean, Captain America, he's pure of heart, he's strong, he loves his country, he loves people, and he's incorruptible. That is what you want. I wish we could vote for Captain America this year. I know we said we're not political, but I would vote for Captain
You're
America.
shush. Somebody else. You went political. I'm sorry. Yes, Miss Lenore.
Okay, so there's nothing better than DC. Definitely correct. Definitely correct. I mean, come on. Batman with his gadgets. That's just the way you go. You don't need superpowers. You need super brains to make the gadget.
I like it. Essie, you got something to share?
You know, I'm walking the line. Actually, I'm torn between the two. Definitely correct. And Marvel. I mean, what kind of name is Marvel? It's just like think, ponder. I have no idea. So I'm kind of like in between. You know, I mean, Batman is really. What powers what powers does he really have? Honestly, like he wears a mask. Then we have the Incredible Hulk, and he just gets upset and blows up and he's green.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Like it's glorifying anger to children.
honestly, I think you should be your own hero.
Yeah. Lenore?
Superman is out of this world. He has superpowers.
Challenge.
Yes, Dave.
I'm the one that does the puns.
That is not relevant to this argument. Essie. Good giggle.
Superman is out of this.
All right, you guys. I need you to think really hard now. This is it. This is your last chance. Dig down deep. Be the hero that you were meant to be. For DC, or for Marvel, or for something else you want to convince me of.
Dog.
Okay, who's going first?
That's it. I want to go first.
Go for it, Essie.
I think you should be your own hero.
Okay, short and sweet. I like it. Dave.
I just want to say that this whole debate is moot because everyone was celebrating the Black Panther as the first black superhero, completely forgetting Meteor Man.
I don't know where that went. Lenore.
Oh, we just all need underdogs. We just need an underdog. Just want them to win.
And Essie, you are the winner because there's a hero.
Yes.
Look inside your soul
Boring, my dog is yawning.
and the sorrow that you know.
To know we're meant
Take it, Essie.
to win.
Yes. Sing it.
Woo! And then a hero comes along.
Comes along.
With a strength to carry on.
It's so strong.
And you cast your fears aside. And you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong. And you'll finally see the truth. That a hero lies
Jake, shut up.
in you.
And a hero lies in each and every one of you for hanging out with us tonight. Be sure to hang out with us next week. Check out our Facebook page, like, share, leave a review, and check us out on Creative Motion Network and or 24 Flicks. We'd love to see you there, and we'd love to see you next week. Have a great week. Thanks for joining us. Bye.